So people often ask me why I became a life coach. And for many years, I was quite ashamed and I didn't like to share my real purpose and passion for becoming a life coach. I used to skim over the surface and say, well, I've always felt a calling to help other people. I was working a corporate job, I was being dictated to, I was being looked over, I had deadlines to meet, I had sales targets to meet. I even had to hire a nanny to come in the morning, feed my son, take him to school and pick him up at night, give him his tea. So really it took away all of my quality time. I was a single mum and it took away all of my quality time with my son. And I always used to say and believed on some level that that was the reason I became a life coach, until I did the real deep inner work, which is the work that I now bring to you guys to teach you so you can share this with other people, because it has truly transformed my life. The real reason why I became a life coach is because of the life experiences that I'd had. The life experiences that I'd had caused me to feel like I was completely unlovable. I didn't have any confidence, although I projected a false persona of myself, which was very confident and self-assured. When I had my first child, I suffered from postnatal depression and all the trauma from my past, because I lived in the care system for a number of years. I was adopted as a baby and placed into care. All of those experiences led me to believe that there was something wrong with me, that I was unlovable and unable to love. When I had my first child, all of my past came back to haunt me. I had this beautiful baby in my arms that I believed deserved better than me. It led me to have what's called a bathroom floor moment, which is literally I fell to the floor in a heap and couldn't pick myself up. My life changed from that point. I left my corporate career and I went on a soul-seeking journey. And the thing that brought me back to find my true self, my authentic self, is tapping into my spiritual self. Asking who am I, deconditioning everything from the past that I'd led to believe about myself. The reason for that is because I did not want to pass my pain and my trauma onto my child. And I believe that's why I do this work. I help you decondition from your past so that you can step into your true authentic self, find your true vocation in life, and find your purpose and share that passion with other people. I help you build a career around your purpose. How many people live that way? How many people get to wake up every day feeling inspired by the work that they do and know that every day they are waking up and making an impact on somebody else's life? When I trained as a coach, and I've trained in lots of different modalities, I found that I was always left wanting more, that there was just something it didn't nail for me, and I felt quite unconfident when I was first coaching a client because I didn't feel I had enough tools or techniques to deal with the issues the clients were coming with. Most clients come because they have limiting beliefs, and I found through coaching professional footballers, actresses, CEOs, professors, accountants to housewives that fundamentally, when we fall out of alignment with the true self, we're not living in alignment with our true values, then we start to hit roadblocks, stumbling blocks, because we're trying to live a life that is based on somebody else's ideals or expectations of us, and that is not the true self. This work helps you help your client overcome any limiting belief, challenge or block, by helping them decondition from the past and tapping into their authentic self. And not only is this work life-changing, I give you the whole business model that I work with. You have everything: intake forms, chakra assessment forms, history forms, coaching questions and techniques. You have everything delivered to you that you can download and use with clients. I've created this method called the Soul Awakening Method, and it's a spiritual coaching method that uses the chakra system, the 7 spiritual centers of the body, which all represent a theme in our life. We use that as a basis to do our coaching work, and that's where the transformation really happens. It's about stripping back the conditions, the limiting beliefs, the negative emotions, the negative imprinting that have been placed upon us through our early experiences. So we get to see ourselves and we get to recreate our life based on our highest vision, our highest potential for ourselves. I'm Anne-Marie, spiritual life coach, owner of the Soul Awakening Academy, and it's an honour and a pleasure to share my work with you. We meet online, it's very interactive, and you get to join a community of like-minded souls, and we share our insights and we take our learning to the next level. So I look forward to seeing you on our next enrolment, and it will be my pleasure to teach you. Take care for now.